Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of I don't know, it's probably Path of Ignorance. How are you doing, Raisins?
I think so. I think I'm doing right. I
I don't
don't
know.
know. Not sure. I gotta just get into it. I think we're recording today. All right.
I don't know,
What game are
man.
we gonna play today? Oh, Path of Radiance. I see. Okay.
Yeah. Did you not notice?
No. I just
Me neither.
I just wake up and whatever game you have, we're gonna record. So
Yep. Okay. So obviously we have a couple new characters that we've recruited that we gotta talk about. We'll probably do that. We could do it in this menu, I guess, for a change. And then we get into the actual chapter. But first, let's do some outfitting. Let's do some gambling with Bexp, and let's do some forging. The thing we're gonna forge today is for Kieran because he could use a forged axe. So we're gonna get a nice iron axe here.
hmm.
So he has
I
a
did
lot of
just
power. Yeah.
I did just think there's that last chapter we had a nice portrait of Kieran with his helmet visor down, and we could have used that as the
Oh.
a symbol of our ignorance.
Oh, there's
But
always the thumbnail. There's always the thumbnail.
that's true. That's true.
Okay. And I got a special request from Casually Jacob, one of my patrons, to make a gambling, I guess, weapon. So in this case, it's gonna be an axe with maxed out crit and hit. So that's what we're gonna do. I do have a lot of money now because Kanikas was very nice to us. So
Oh
we have
yes,
a
yes.
maxed out 9 crit rate on this. The gambling axe because Kieran is gamble. So we'll put this on him.
We just have like
Whoops. Yes.
you just occasionally get like heaps of money from time to time, right? So
Yeah.
I think so.
I think it's because you're like, at some point you're gonna like in deploy of Sanaki, and then she gives a bunch of money. And right now, I think this is just like a war fund of sorts. Gambling. I think axe will fit. I think if it had been an axe, we would have, or a lance, we would have been out of luck. But the axe will do.
The good thing Kieran's an axe user.
Yeah.
Everything else would
Last
be like the gambling swad or something. Or
Here you go. Kieran is your red axe that you can gamble with. Very nice. I guess we might as well talk about Kieran, right? Let me see if I have his thing pulled up. They make a save state because I already know what kind of day it is. Save here. All right. Don't disappoint me, Dolphin.
all right, Dolphin,
You got
keep
this.
it together.
All right, go Dolphin. Good job, Dolphin. You did it. All right. Kieran. The last time we'll take a look at Kieran's stat screen. I think Kieran is very, very good. One of my favorite units to use because, well, my Oscar is very blessed, but normally Oscar's not that strong, and Kieran kind of patches up all his problems. He has a better weapon type in axes because they have more might. He also has more strength, but he still has enough other things to be good. Like, he's still very bulky, and he still has a lot of strength. I believe if you, like, early promote Kieran, he has base stats roughly matching Titania, so that's, like, a good sign for him. His stats are pretty good for this point in the game. And it's honestly one of the easiest units to use that joins, like, a mid-game. He doesn't really need any training. The training is just kind of just using him like you would any unit. He's above average when he joins, he just becomes really, really strong. One of the few units who, like, 2-hit KOs enemies late in the game without any kind of absurd, like, forges or effective weapon units. He just kind of does it a lot of the time, which I find very convenient. And then you can also pick a second weapon type for him when he promotes to Paladin. Generally, the best one is either lances for javelin axes or a bow for accurate range, whatever you prefer. It's kind of fun. As great as he has all the pros that all the paladins we've been using already have, so there's not much to add to that. But he's very, very strong. Like, I think he's as normal as he is as a unit compared to everyone else. There's no way to explain how good he is besides just showing it off. I'm definitely going to use him at least for this chapter and maybe some more chapters. He's very fun. I guess the one thing there's more to say about it is he has Gamble, which is an awful skill and practicality. But for comedy value, it's very good because, like it says on the tin, it has his chance to hit. So, like, actually halves it. He goes from, see, he has 120 hit, he goes to 60 base hit, and then enemy avoid is reduced, I think. Right? And
Is
then,
it? I don't know if it's accuracy. Like if it has your accuracy before like factoring in enemy dodge or
I thought
not.
it
The
did.
wiki is unclear on the matter.
I'm pretty sure that was how it worked. Maybe I'm spreading misinformation, but either way, it tanks his accuracy to double his crit, which is usually not a very good crit rate anyway. The expected damage of a gamble hit is usually lower than a normal attack, so this is a very bad hit. I can't really show it off because that would be against the spirit of this playthrough, but for comedy value, that is something you can, in theory, do, but it's not very good. But everything else about Kieran is so good that I'm willing to forgive him for having a bad initial skill. What about you?
Yeah, I definitely think so too. Like obviously, if I were playing the game like all straight-faced, serious, no memes, I just remove gamble straight away, right? Which you can always do if you don't like that skill. Something tells me we're going to keep it on him for a little bit here. Just call it a hunch. I think we are. But yeah, I think Kieran's definitely the kind of unit where like no matter what your playstyle is, he can definitely fit into it. I mean, he's another growth student in Tellius in case you want another one of those level 21. Look at that, he's level 12, so you can Master Steel him with the Master Steel you got last chapter straight away if you want. His base stats are pretty good. I hear his growths aren't too shabby. Like literally everything about him is like, literally everything about him is just good.
Yeah.
So, the only thing that like holds him back from being an amazing unit in the greater context of the game probably would be availability. Like I think that was the only thing that would make someone like making a giant tier list. That's the only reservation they would have about putting Kieran like really, really high. It's like, oh, but he's not around for some parts of the early game. Get over it. Like he's here now, so go ahead and use him, right?
Yeah.
But definitely looking forward to seeing Kieran's performance here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his growths are great. He has 50% strength and 40% speed, and we get the Night Ward in, I think, a couple chapters from now, which will increase his speed growth to 70% when he has it equipped, and it will also give him +2 defense and res whenever he has to have it during battle, and that will also make him bulkier. And yeah, Kieran is very, very good. I think the flyers are better if you give him a bunch of resources, but if you don't, then there's like a reasonable argument either way for like a casual playstyle. But you know, that's neither here nor there. We have 2 more units.
I will say,
here. Yeah, go ahead.
Both wikis are still pretty unclear about like what exactly it halves and what exactly it doubles. What you said before, where it halves your stats before enemy stuff, that's definitely like how it works in Radiant Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you have 140 hit and your enemy has like say 20 avoid, it would have it down to 70, and then the enemy avoid would bring it down to 50. So.
All right. Well, like I said, I can never show it because I don't know what a battle forecast is, but maybe we'll find out through doing tallies while we're using.
That's right.
Let's look at Nephenee next, right? So Nephenee's here. Let me get her thing here. Nephenee is someone I haven't really used long term. As fun as I think she is, I've only really used in other people's playthroughs, and that fun mostly comes from her skill, which is Wrath. Whenever she's below half HP, she increases her crit by, I believe, 50%, which is pretty big. The trouble, of course, is that when you're at half HP, base Nephenee would be at 11 HP, which is a very dangerous amount for someone who doesn't have insane amounts of defense. 9 is okay, but it's not great. It's not fantastic enough to be at half HP all the time. The way I know Nephenee to be like super optimal, I think if you wanted her to be a killing machine, is you combine it with Vantage, which you get a little bit later. You would give her both Vantage and Wrath. Vantage makes you attack first. Wrath makes you crit almost all the time. Keyword is almost. If you don't crit, you're probably dead. Or at least you're going to be on lower HP, so it's a very dangerous strategy, but when it works, it's really satisfying, because you're just killing enemies before they can ever touch you. If you've ever played 3 Houses, you're probably familiar with some kind of Wrath Vantage strategy, and Nephenee could pull that off, assuming you're lucky enough and assuming you're able to build her up. Her start is kind of poor. I think if you want to use Nephenee, the best thing you got to do is, just like with Marcia, forge an Iron Lance with max might and probably even max hit to make her power more strong, because this Iron Lance is not going to cut it for her. It only does like 15 base damage minus enemy defense. It's not going to be a whole lot. I don't know what battle forecasts are, so I've never seen it, but it takes some get going. But you can also profit from the Night Ward that we get in a couple chapters. You get insane speed growth. The speed growth will go up to 85%, which is super good. And then as long as her strength cooperates a bit with that 40% growth and 8 base strength, it'll work all right. She's under-leveled. She's a foot unit. Those are all limitations. But in the end, Nephenee's perfectly usable if you want to use her. She's not going to be near the top of any tier lists, but she's kind of fun to use. She's like the first playable soldier in the series. We got to give her some credit for that too, unless you count like Guide and Lucas, which English players usually don't. So there's a lot of novelty value with Nephenee. It's just, it doesn't really convert into like a great unit, but it does convert into like a fun novel unit in a lot of ways. Have you ever used Nephenee?
Yeah, a few times. I know there have been like a couple Soyo drafts we've done where Nephenee was like definitely like carry material. Absolutely, it's like whoever got Nephenee basically won the game, and everyone was like trying to make people not get Nephenee. was basically how that entire format went. I know there are a couple other problems here with her. Doesn't she have like E rank lances?
She does. People always bring that up, but I don't think it's a big deal, because the most important weapon for her is the Forged Iron Lance. Like, why do we want to give her a Steel Lance or a Kill Lance? We don't even have a Kill Lance yet.
I guess that's so. And but by the time that you like really have given her enough stats where like Vantage Wrath is a sort of viable strategy, because Vantage Wrath is a force multiplier, right? It's not a force adder. It's a force multiplier. You need to be good to begin with in order for it to like make you really strong.
You need to 3-shot your enemy.
Yeah, like you need to be able to do that. So usually by the time that your stats are good enough for that, then you usually have the ability to wield it, or to wield the killer lances, to wield other large like a forged silver or something, anything you really want. I think, is this a chapter where you can forge steels or no?
No, not yet. I looked into it. It's
Okay.
only iron still.
There we go. So yeah, you know what? Screw the haters. E-rank lances ain't too bad. I think she's pretty good for that. Not too bad. Yeah, no, Wrath is one of like the best skills in the game. It's one of the best 2 or 3 skills in the game. Mekkah probably already knows the other 2. You've already named one of Advantage, but
yeah, Wrath.
There's another really good skill.
Yeah. There's a
and
lot
they all
of
combo
really
with
good
each other too.
Yeah. You get them. You get like scrolls for them later on that you can apply to any unit. So the fact that Nephenee just has it for free is really cool. Although, like I said, it's pretty tough to use when she's still in her base form. But eventually it'll get good. I think Howard also gets a crit bonus in the English version of Path of Radiance. That also helps with the fetch Wrath strats. I forgot to mention that.
I think so too, yeah. No, I mean, all around really fun.
Alright, I don't know if I'll be able to utilize her this play. There's a lot of units I already want to use, so she might just be on the sidelines for this. But for this chapter, we're going to deploy her just to show her off. And last one that we have on the menu is Brom. He's over here. Let me get his thing up here. Oh, I already did. Nice. Okay. Brom, he was just in a jail cell, so we kind of build him out. But most of my playthroughs, I don't really know why I'm doing it, because I've never really used Brom long term. He's basically Gatry that joins it at this point in the game. Like, almost anything you can say about Gatry, you can say about Brom. I think his stats are actually a little worse. I remember Gatry's strength being a little higher, for instance. But almost everything else applies. In this game, it's not hard to find a unit that can take hits. We've seen Oscar already take like 1 or 0 damage from a lot of enemies, and Oscar is not supposed to be that tanky. Now, Oscar at this point is kind of defenseless, but even TAAADAAAA, even Kieran, even to an extent Marcia, when she's proper bonus experienced up, they all have not that much trouble taking hits from enemies. So when you have a unit whose only standout point is being bulky, but then he's worse in every other area, especially mobility and attack speed, there's not too much value to be found there. That doesn't mean Brom is hard to use or anything. In fact, he's super easy to use. You just march him to enemy territory. Their weapons will break upon fighting him because his defense is just that good, especially once he's trained. The Night Ward gives him more speed as well, so eventually he'll start doubling, funnily enough. And it will also increase his bulk even further. Even mages probably won't even do that much damage when he has the Night Ward in like a pure water. So again, pretty easy to make good. It's just you don't really have much of a motivation to, other than the novelty of using Brom. But, you know, it's Brom. Look at his face. How could you not, you know, want to do that at least once in your life? He seems pretty wholesome and nice. It's just, again, on a tier list he'd be pretty low, but who cares? You're playing the game. You don't need the tier list. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's a fun unit. I will admit there's nothing, like, aside from his character, which is of course fun, I think there's nothing really like particular about Brom that's really setting him aside from any other unit. Like, obviously right now we kind of have a very defense blessed Oscar, so that's kind of like that's kind of infringing upon his supposed territory. But I think even then, like at this point in the game, there's no role which Brom performs better than like any of your other units.
No.
Even like really trying to think hard about here is like, is there something you could have a unit do that Brom does better? And I guess like if you're playing 0% growths, maybe there is one, but I can't really think of one, to be honest. So like overall, a very fun unit. Training up Armor Knights is super cool. I really like Armor Knights and Generals in this game as well. Like, I don't know, they're just fun to use. They have cool animations and whatnot. But aside from that, I gotta admit, like, objectively speaking, Brom is not exactly the best unit. Fun, if you want to use them, absolutely, go ahead. I really enjoy using them when I do. But I do have to, like, you know, sometimes put on a straight face, objectively say, there's nothing really outstanding about this unit.
Yeah, I've had to find, like, 2 minuscule things that are good about Brom. One of them would be that he has 17 weight, so he could shove maybe a bit more than someone like Boyd can, for example. The other one would be that he has a water affinity, which gives strength and defense, which are pretty sought after as far as avoid bonuses go. So that's one thing he can do. I don't remember exactly who he supports, but I know he supports, I think obviously he supports Nephenee, so that would be one way to make her better supporter with Brom. Not like anyone would attack a half HP. No one would attack like a full HP Brom if they can attack a half HP Nephenee, so it would probably work out with advantage strats even. So that's probably one way you can play the game. Probably not the way I'm going to play it, but could be funny. All right, let's get into the actual gameplay. I'm not going to make another save state. I'm just going to YOLO it. All right, we done it. Okay.
All right, we got it.
Yep, we did it. And we went to Forge. Let's do some Bex gambling, and then we'll actually get into the map proper. Man, longest.
Okay, you know who's got to gamble.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, no.
Well, Kieran's
Yeah.
at like no XP though. I
Okay, fair
wanna
enough.
I wanna give Oscar another level because he's so close and he's a Night Band already anyway. So let's give him this level. See if he gets the dub.
Do we promote a unit or no?
We
That could be fun.
We could promote, like, I could recently Vex risk the promotion, but he does what he does fine the way he is, the way he is right now.
I mean, the unit left, unit left of Riss.
I mean, he could make it, I suppose. Do we want him to?
Do you want him to?
It would be really funny to have a promoted boy at this point in the game. Like, very weird, very funny. I might be down. Let's see if he can make it.
Let's see if he can make it.
All right, level 20. Showing off promotions, why not? Dun 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 dun. Speed?
Boom.
Alright.
Oh, that was kind of a trash last level. Okay.
Yeah, did you know his HP is capped as well?
Oh,
Capped at 40.
yeah. Tier 1 cap is always 40.
Yeah, that does the help here. Alright, I guess we're promoting.
180 experience, but
Alright.
it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it.
I'm morbing.
Yo, look, we're in front of the house.
Oh yeah, we're back home. I know how this works. This is what it always looks like on the base. When you're just
I
promoting
think it
there?
depends on the chapter you're in.
Oh, that's funny. That's cute. Alright. It's a big void. Oh, I forgot how funny this outfit is. He's like a fight.
He's got just like a furry coat.
Yeah. Rip shoulder
Like
pads.
double horn hell. Holy crap.
That's
Plus
so much
6
HP.
HP, what?
Yeah, only 1 speed, but you know what? He already has 17 to begin with. He doesn't need more.
Yeah, it doesn't need
I like
more.
the
He's
bulk
fine.
increase, man. He's not gonna die anymore. That's neat.
Are the promotion gains like varied? I thought it was just uniform like +2s.
In Path of Radiance, you might be thinking like
In Path of Radiance.
I'm reminded of like Radiant Dawn promotions when you say that, like the tier 3 promotions. That's all the only flat ones I remember.
Yeah. Okay, they are varied in Path of Radiance.
Yeah.
So okay,
They're quite varied.
I
Yeah.
thought it was just uniform like +2 everything.
Apparently not. I think Aiko's still on a streak. Why don't we give him 1 level and then we call it a day?
I think so.
I'm giving that Night Band as my favorite. I gotta optimize. Where is it? It was on someone. Oscar? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oscar. Equip. And let's see if I can keep that streak going. Because he was on a good streak, remember? He was on a good streak.
I think so. And then we save up the XP for the sword unit. We get this map right.
Yeah. Ooh, let's go. Alright. Okay, never mind.
Not too bad.
We need another one. We need another one now.
We need another one. Oh no.
We always need another one.
If we're gonna have IK level cap soon enough. What are we gonna do?
Look, I don't know, but it's working.
That's yeah. Okay. You know what? When you put it that way, I can't
this streak
complain.
can't do it on the level. No, we're done. I'm sorry.
Oh, never mind. That's fine.
He's still on a
Leave
streak,
him.
though. Ike is still on a streak. Like, look what happened to his strength.
Holy crap! Yeah, leave him.
Leave him alone. Leave Ike alone. Alright, back to how it was. And let's get playing. I'm itching for some actual playing. Let's go.
For some playing of Radiance.
Yeah. A supply of playing of Radiance. Otherwise people might think I'm ignorant of the ability to play the game. Okay, so...
Blood runs red. We have to deploy all the red units then.
Yeah. Alright, so this is the map. It's pretty large. I don't think it usually takes me that long unless I have to reset, which might very well happen. There are vigilantes on these maps, but I can't show exactly what they are because, you know, I don't have a screen. But some of these units are vigilantes, which if you kill them, you lose some Bex, but generally the map becomes easier when you kill them, and the Bex is really low, so I'm not going to bother with it too much. I will probably... I keep changing my mind about this, but I'm probably going to leave here for reasons you'll find soon. I like that this has some, like, it just put like 4 enemies right here that you just have to fight straight up, and if you put your units in range, they're probably dead. So that's going to be a challenge for our more fragile units to deal with.
Yeah, you're just surrounded straight away. I like it too.
Yeah, it's part of the story, to be fair. Alright, let's roll. So we have to arrive at the top left of the map, and we also want to get the houses in between. So lots of things to do, so little time to do it. So we could move backwards to fight them. I think I like the idea of just like Bromming them a little bit, because Brom is very bulky, so he doesn't mind being here and just like fighting these straight up. See how much damage he takes. Let's show him off.
I think so as well.
I think he's not even going to double. I think he's going to do 13 and not double. Oh.
Ooh, even worse, 9 and 1 double.
Oh,
wait,
I was wrong on all counts. I was wrong on all
Steel
counts. Yeah, that's some Steel Lance gaming right there. Well, I think Nephenee could finish. I don't think she'll survive being here that well. Although we could like surround her with other units to maybe survive. Neth?
I think so. I mean,
maybe just Marcia sucks to kill.
I think Nephenee and melee might be able to get this kill. I mean, she'll get injured, but
yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I think like
if
Javelin
she
here.
fails, I think so.
And then
Let's
if she
just go
doesn't
for
kill,
it.
we have Marcia, and we can just like block Nephenee off a little bit. Let's go Neth. Not. Oh wow! All right.
Oh wow! Okay,
Nice.
get out of here.
That's fun. That's neat.
Pwned straight away.
Yeah, just pwned. Just straight up internet pwned. Okay, well these two can hold the fort here. I think I need one unit to go with Leith as she goes up here against these vigilantes. I don't even need to attack, but we might as well.
Yeah, you mentioned the whole idea that like the vigilantes, if you don't kill them, give bonus XP. I find that generally in the series, with the exception of a couple like Radiant Dawn chapters, units who give bonus XP if you leave them alive usually give you about as much EXP if you kill them. Now, I guess that guy was kind of a bad example because we used Leith, but if we'd used a unit not called Leith, we probably would have gotten, like, I don't know, 20, 30 XP.
For sure. Alright, let's see if Soren can get this on. Can I just get these units out of my hair?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, did you get the info combo to get the Lagoon Slayer or no?
I did, yes. It's
Okay,
I put it away because there's no enemy Lagoons on this map, but I do have it. Good call. Nice one, Soren.
Oh, nice crit.
Soren was like, dude, I haven't fought in like an entire battle. That me and coach.
You benched me out the prison. We
Yes.
gotta make up some work.
Alright, how about we just cover off? We don't even have to cover him off because he, he's not gonna die here. Good legal sword here. I want to feed this to Marcia, but I don't think she one-round soldiers. Like, not even this one. Although 21 attack, she's got a one-round, right? There's no way she doesn't.
She's got to. Come on.
Alright, if she doesn't run round, she sucks. This one seems weaker somehow. Yeah, she's got this. She's got this. Look, she'll be fine. Nice. Okay.
Some damage. Who cares? Who cares?
Threat eliminated. It's okay. We can
No big
put. We can use our health checker.
Oh, true, true.
Our only
Our
remaining
one health
but
checker.
still, yeah.
Don't ask what happened to the other one.
Oh, that strength is not looking good. Okay, let's go. I think we have to like make a little bit of a cage around this. Because
Oh yeah, we do for sure.
We'll put Ike here with the legal sword. And then he doesn't have a javelin, so he can't reach risk. We just heal here. And then we have taken care of the starting area. We can focus our mount units on the front lines. And we can... I gave Boyd a talisman, so he's pretty good against mages as well. We could just have Boyd go like bunga on this area, just rescue drop him forward. They'll probably attack him too. So, Techno Lance. I think.
I think so. Yeah. Kieran can take drop him further up, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, steel? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, the steel always pops up, but I'm just gonna be used to the fact that this doesn't do anything. I think these are vigilantes, so folks should be pretty fine here.
So, evidently.
Yeah. Clearly.
Clearly,
job,
no
Boyd.
problem whatsoever.
Well, if he's too weak to kill, he's probably also too strong to die, if you know what I mean. Actually, this cav might cancel.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Be annoying about it. Definitely gonna frontline with Titania, Oscar, and Kieran. I guess having one of these guys back up here for my Volk guy is probably good. Let's see if this does anything.
Javelin will probably one around the guy too.
Oh.
Yeah, vigilante.
he's a hand axe.
Oh,
Okay, dude.
for what it's worth. Oh,
Okay.
that would have got him.
I wonder if he
Okay.
has healing AI. Alright, we stand here. Okay, let's rescue drop Boyd to the front lines. That seems to be the way of the way today.
Actually, do we rescue drop Boyd or do we just take drop or smite him rather?
Yeah, I was looking into smiting Titania forward, but looking at it, that probably doesn't do anything. If we rescue drop him forward, I think we get a little bit further, but like very tiny little bit. Maybe just move him forward with the smite, and then have Titania do something else. He doesn't like reach anything in particular, but he's just like put him here.
Yeah, he just kills.
I
Some
wish
guys
it was
in
more
enemy phase.
forward now, honestly. Can we still get him more forward? But not really. This might actually kind of put him out of the way. No, he was already kind of out of the way. Yeah, whatever. I'll just move, and we'll see how it goes. I
If
do
we
have
thought
to,
ahead,
like,
we would have put him on Kieran's square. But I think we wanted to use Kieran too.
yeah, I did want to use Kieran, and this guy. I mean, he'll probably attack Kieran, and maybe he can get one on it. So we'll see. Just give me gambling axe. And,
We gotta see the gambling combat. Oh boy.
yeah, I'm actually. Whatever. I'll just cover the squares. It's fine. I'll just put her. No, not in the way, but like a little bit here. Give her many options next turn. Steel axe. Right, and that's the whole squad.
That's everyone.
Here goes.
Cav attacks Soren. Hopefully it doesn't kill. Hey, are there
possibly.
really subhumans about?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Maybe. I can either confirm or deny this. Easy dodge for Volk.
Says the humans.
Did we show off Volk's combat last chapter at all? I don't think we did.
I think we tried it against a mage and he like failed to 1 round.
Didn't he crit that mage?
Did he? No, you're thinking of this fighter right here. He did just crit a fighter a moment ago. Or
yeah.
Myrmidon.
I think with like, can he do 11 damage to this mage and he just crit? That's what I remember, but maybe that was someone else. Alright, so strength. Oh, come on. Alright, magic is good. We could use a bit more speed or strength though.
One day, Soren will have strength.
Alright, gambling axe time. Here comes to Kieran. Oh, that's a
lot
chunk.
of damage. Oh.
That is a chunk, yeah. Oh, yeah! The gamble paid off right away.
Straight away.
I think there's only one knight that can reach him. So he should be fine here, unless like there's like a ranged attacker or something. Oh, boy time. Now, can he two-shot knights by now? He should be able to. Like, come on. He's promoted. Got a steel axe.
There's no way he fails to. He just Colossuses them.
The lazy. Oh, yeah. He doesn't have that yet, though.
Oh, true, yeah.
You need to give it to him. Give him that masteries. That's
the proc rate based off of build.
Occult scroll is what they're called, I think.
Yeah, the occult scroll.
Yeah, you gotta join the cult.
You gotta like draw a pentagram on the floor, summon some demons.
Pledge your loyalty to the soul gods. Oh, hello, Zihark.
You summoned me. I give you soul skill. Oh, he just recruits himself.
Yes, he just joins himself. It's very nice of him.
So, here you go. This
yeah. Well, that's Zihark.
Do we still have to analyze this unit? Look at him go.
First impressions. He's just killing all his friends for us.
You go killing all the humans.
Yes. I guess we can use him to visit houses. That'll be a very good purpose for him. Alright then.
So, not too bad. Alright then. Let's go Zihark.
That worked out. Yes. Free Zihark. Kill 2 vigilantes, you get your free Zihark.
In that order.
Offer. Ooh. Oh, that's not a dead
Buy
dude.
2, get 2 free.
Buy 1, get 1 free killing edge. Come with it. Dude, he's insane.
No crits needed.
Only
just pop him. I like how the horse just like chills out there, you know?
Yeah.
Like the cavalier just his death animation, the horse is like, alright.
My job here is done.
Whatever you want to do.
Dun dun. Dun dun.
Yeah, it's just like, alright, whatever.
Alright, dude. It was nice meeting you. He just got like that horse got axed in half. He just doesn't care. Okay. Alright. That thief's going for the house. They're gonna destroy it if we don't visit it, which is exactly what I'll probably do. But first, we're gonna take a quick look at Zihark. Take a quick save state because we know how dolphins are. Zihark. Let me get the thing in order. And dunk, dunk, you get the Zihark thing. Here you go. So, I mean, you just kind of saw what he does, but just in case you didn't, he has the killing edge, as the usual Red Myrmidon archetypes like to do. But he's kind of different, and then instead of like trying to crit one of your units to death, he just recruits himself on either Mordecai or Leith. And you have access to a unit with 15 speed and 10 strength, which is pretty okay at this point in the game. Just like me, I just like Ike. Zihark doesn't have the greatest long-term performance due to his lack of 1-2 range or amounts, but he can still kill things. Mostly close range, of course. Things that are a little bit faster, he's generally doing a bit better and against. We went over this with Mia. There's not many enemies that warrant having overkill speed, but it doesn't mean that high speed is a bad thing to have. It also adds to his avoid, and you know, mobility is still all right. He's not going to fall behind Ike or anything unless you're risking dropping Ike. So if you're just playing casually, it's not that hard to keep up with Zihark and have to do some things. But I do find that if he's on the front lines among like a bunch of units with 1-2 range, he will often draw attention that makes your enemy phase a little bit unproductive. Like, you'd rather counter those enemies than not counter those enemies. But against 1-range enemies, he's alright, as long as he has attack to kill. He also has Adept, which gives him a skill percent chance, I believe, to attack again, kind of like with a Brave Weapon. So that'll be helpful if you want like extra chances to kill, like between Killing Edge and Adept, and if you want to give it to him later, Astra. Even if Zihark doesn't able to kill enemies, he will generally get the job done through some kind of proc. So he has a safety net there, and that kind of makes up for his average strength. And durability-wise, I could use a bit more bulk, but it's usually sufficient as long as you heal him regularly, or he just dodges a lot. I have never used him long term. How about you, Raisins?
To be honest, I never used him long term either. But looking at these stats, I'm like, why didn't I? Like, he seems rather good. Good skill and speed. Straight away is usually what you want out of a Tellius unit, because if you have lowest strength, you can always fix that with the Forge. Or like, you can always just give them +5 might with the Forge. And in that sense, imagine just a regular old Fire Emblem unit with like 15 strength, 15 speed. You would say, yeah, this guy's pretty good. That's basically what any Tellius unit is. I don't know if he's going to like take Ike's Forge Seal or something. But I think overall, like Sword Masters are fun to use in the late game. Like, they're just fun. They have really high crit rate. They have really cool animations and whatnot. And so I'm wondering why I never really tried this one. He just seems like a Mio with like a slightly less aggravating start. Right? Like, yeah, sure, you don't get to use him for a while, but then he shows up and it's like, it doesn't really matter that you didn't train a sword unit because you just get this guy. I'm wondering why. I'm wondering why I never used him. He seems actually really attractive to me now.
There's a lot of units in this game that like, I want to use this now, but I'm already using a 10 out of 10 others. That's the reason I never use them.
Fair enough. Like, they're always so good. At this point, you've already like grown attached to the team.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's my
overall,
problem.
yeah. Seems pretty good. I like him a lot. The Adept is another one of the skills in the game that's just really good. I think, like, just in general, it's kind of hard to like rely on it, but it's the kind of thing where, like, once you get into late game and you're like, you have Sword Master, you have Adept. I think Astra attacks like half power in this game, so I don't know if it's really that good.
Yeah, it's not that good, but it's just, you know, something.
Yeah, it's something. Once you get to like enough skills and high enough proc chance, it actually kind of does become reliable to just say like, he'll proc something, right?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter whether he procs Adept or Crit or something else. It's like he'll proc something that'll make his combat more favorable. So even though you might look at these skills and be like, oh, it's unreliable, you can't count on those proccing. Like, after a while, you kind of can. Don't worry about it, guys.
And even if he does fail to kill like every once in a while, usually not. It's usually trivial to like if he fails to kill like 1 out of 5 enemies, it's not that difficult to like lap him up afterwards. So I think they've kind of covered. So I might just send some reinforcements with Zihark and Leith, because I usually have some trouble with like the enemies here. I want to like bring like Marcia along or something. I think this can be a kill for Marcia. I don't remember how much damage this guy took. I think he fought Soren.
Yeah,
so
he did.
It's giving to Marcia sucks. Dude, Soren, how'd you leave him with 11 HP? What the hell?
Oh,
So
Marcia,
much.
how'd you leave with 1 HP? What the hell? Okay, there we go.
It's because you didn't give me more strength. I do get an energy drop soon. I might get that to her.
I think so. Oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah. I can fly straight up here. There's nothing that comes out of this house that's scary or anything.
No, nothing like that.
I don't know exactly how far these need to move before things get dangerous, but I think I'm just gonna gamble it. I will probably send Ike with Oscar though.
Yeah, we do definitely need to like vacate the starting area.
Yeah, for sure. I guess the healers are more useful to have over there. Soren should go with Ike. Before I do this, let's solve this little riddle first, because there's a couple of enemies here. This guy got weakened by Volk. This guy got weakened by Volk, I think. This guy took like 1 hit from Oscar, I think. So
yeah, he's taking 1 javelin, and he just falls to the next attack. Basically, they're vigilantes, so
yeah. I'm not super worried about the Vigilante. I'm more worried about the Cavalier. He can do like a lot of annoying things. We'll take out the Cavalier, I think. I don't know if he's damaged or not. Oh, he's damaged. Okay.
Yeah, take him seriously.
Dude, 1 HP.
Every time.
Everton.
Every time. I cry every time.
Cry. The horse too. Like, oh, my rider got killed again. And looks like we have a neat little choke point here, so we don't have to worry too much about these enemies here.
We've walled them out completely, yeah.
We've done it.
Does Volk have a mustache in his animations? It looks kind of like it.
I think he has a scarf that he, or like a thing that he wears around his mouth sometimes. So maybe that's what you're seeing? I don't remember him having a mustache.
It looks like a real like Dick Dastardly mustache. It's like it looks like a real villain.
I think I might Oko the bottom mage and then slot Titania in there to kill the thief. And trade the hand axe up.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, wind. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway. Goodbye.
See ya. Get voided.
Get voided by the void.
It's void time.
Walks right into the void. Go here. I think Titania doubles thieves. at this point in the game. I'll trade the hand axe up. Oh, she might have to use a hand axe against him then. That's kind of cringe. Let's not use that.
Doubles a thief.
I think so. I mean, she's Titania. She's really good. Oh, there we go.
We'll never know.
We'll never know. The usual, we'll never know party. Okay, whatever. You guys can use a one-range weapon. It's fine. You know
Do we
what?
attack or do we get village?
I'm not super in a hurry to get the village. I think I'll fight the Armor Knight instead. Although I might run it back if I do that.
The village loot is also kind of like weird, but
Yeah, it's not great. You know what? Fighting this Armor Knight will just make him retreat. I'm gonna visit the village while holding my gambling axe.
it'd be funny. The Elwind, everyone's
Yeah.
favorite.
Best weapon in the game.
We need what, 3 might? I think so.
Mm-hmm. Something I remember, I think all the houses in this chapter are racist. They don't like Lagoos, so if you visit them with Mordecai or Leith, they just don't give you anything.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, they're all racist.
I think you can, like, if you do visit them by accident with them, you can always visit with them someone else later, but generally it's a waste of time to do it.
Yeah, you get a dialogue, but it isn't like it's not like
Yeah.
it closes off, right?
Worth. This is a bow cav I'm just gonna take out.
Bonk.
And I think Mordecai, or Zihark is at full HP, I'm pretty sure. I think he has taken 2 damage from the Vigilante, so I'm just gonna like try to killing edge this guy.
Yeah, he's
And get the house next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I need to move up a little bit more. 1, 2.
Leith can get it too
5, 6.
if we need.
Yeah, but they're racist.
Oh, right. No, I guess Leith can shove.
Oh, true. That is something she can do. But I kind of want to like keep her moving a little bit. These
That's
guys are
true.
moving up, but that's what Marcia is here for, and then Brom will come in eventually too. All right, here goes.
Next map.
Yeah, next map.
Oh.
Boyd
next
is here,
map.
guys. Next map. All right, Talisman. Hear my cry. Here we go.
Oh, did we talisman?
I did Talisman, yes. I was super afraid I would forget it, so I just did it in the preps. And considering I forgot about it again right after doing it, I'll not get over this.
Should we just leave him?
Yeah, maybe. You know what? We actually could. It would be pretty,
All right, Kieran.
it'd be pretty funny. All right.
Give us the power of that gamble.
Yeah. We need to give him a health check soon, though.
Oh,
It's Boyd and Titania on the front lines, right? This is the only enemy he's facing, I think.
yeah, it's 1v1 against this guy.
Yes. It's a showdown.
All right, third crit.
Nope, just a smooth double. The killing edge looks so cool. It's like a curved knife.
A little
What-
red
what-
saber.
One of those curved Aladdin swords. What are you guys doing? What do you think you're doing? Okay, alright. Okay. I know Volk is low-ish on HP, but I think Kieran is more urgent. I can legal sword this guy. And then heal Kieran after he cantos or something.
I think so.
Or Vault
Maybe.
with Kieran. Dude, I swear to God.
You're like smite Mordecai or not smite.
Oh yeah,
Mordecai.
I can smite Riz.
Yeah, smite Rus.
Not a bad idea. I'm okay with leaving Mordecai a little bit more behind. It's probably fine.
He could lead others to movement,
Yes.
but not himself.
I'm afraid the smite is not enough unless I also shove him with Nephenee or something. Which
Yeah, we need like 20 shoves. By 20, I mean
we
4.
need 3, I think. Yeah, I think this is enough.
Oh yeah,
Smite.
you're right.
So Mordecai is 2.
Oh, I couldn't do the math. Yeah, you're right.
It's okay. I'm here to do math. I'm here to kick ass and do math, and I'm all out of enemies.
Oh. So that means we're just doing math from here now? Alright.
Will this be a 1-hit KO? Probably not.
Will it be? It'll probably be a miss.
I think it's okay. Nope, it's not. I thought it
No.
was about to crit. I was like, yeah, I look so smart now. But apparently that's not the case. Oh, we're not even doubling. Alright. Okay, Kieran, you don't
Okay.
double mages. Good to know. Thank you for your contributions anyway. I need to stay in this spot then and defend it. Or they'll...
If you attack the mage from like one above him and then so like if you attack the mage from one north and then you put Titania one north, one west of that does wall off the calves for being able to attack our position.
Oh,
One
yeah.
north, one west, yeah.
That might not be bad. I would like to kill the priest because he enables healing AI.
True.
This guy is gonna destroy his village if I don't help it too. I was thinking of just like going here and here, but I guess that's probably fine too. I guess Titania can kill the priest and then canto to the right spot.
Oh, true.
Alright, that's fine. Most overkill kill I've ever set up for Boyd.
Use the steel.
I used to steal the kill. There were 2 people who submitted a forge called the Steel Axe with EA. I'm gonna do animations off for now. We've seen them all. Let's go here. We can still go back. Yeah, we can still go back. I'll always come back. I think we need steel to kill the calves, possibly.
We almost failed. We almost missed out on this.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know how fast priests are.
Okay. If we're actually gonna leave that guy alive for funnies, then we should go after the thief and then visit with Folk, I guess.
That looks right to me. Maybe the vigilante will attack them. Oh, good item, yeah.
Yeah, pretty good item. And then Drago Shield. I kind of half expect that. What's it called? Oh, there we go. I half expect the vigilante to suicidal storm, but if that does happen, you know, no big deal. That's that done. I didn't want to shuffle Storm because I just wanted to move forward, get to Ike. And Brom, keep on moving. And this guy, you can probably kill him with Leaf, but if Leaf somehow does not kill, we can kill with Marcia, which I think is a pretty good advantage. I don't remember how much health Marcia has left. Oh, she dodged. I remember her dodging.
Yeah, she dodged.
Yeah, so we can go here, use our claws. Because there's no way like Marcia will one-out this guy on her own, so...
Yeah, I don't think so.
And I want to visit the house this turn. Not the Rep house, but the other one. And go here. We could probably 2-round this guy though, which is pretty good. So I think going far forward is the play.
Yeah, this is decent. Is there a chance we crit? I don't know. We haven't leveled her up that much.
With Marcia? Probably not.
We were just in range.
Yeah, that's why I moved him so much forward. Why I didn't kill the Vigilante in the last turn.
Oh, now we can crit.
Wait, now we can crit?
Well, we have the Killer Lance now for Marcia. So.
Oh, yeah. That's true. I could probably trade that to her. It's probably useful. Though I couldn't tell you in what way. Okay, that guy's gonna keep bothering us all the time. It's probably gonna like screw me over in some way.
You do 0 damage to Oscar. What are you doing?
Yeah. Well, that is the vigilante life. Okay, more soldiers down. Level up. Latina, I think she hasn't gotten a single bad level up, so let's see it.
We're gonna keep that streak, apparently.
Yeah, she's just... She hasn't had the Night War, but she's already nearly 20 speed. It's insane.
Jagan growths.
Jagan moment. Titania, I'm gonna fall off any minute now. Anytime now.
Any minute now.
Anytime now. Now, I do believe the iconic event of this chapter triggers the moment you go in range of the boss who moves. And I think Titania can do that next turn. But
yes.
The question is whether Zihark and Leith are okay with that. I think we might have to delay it by 1 turn. If you want Marcia to get the skill, which I do. Also, Brom being here would not be super great. But I think it's okay for Brom to be around this area, because he outmoves the Turner. I think Marcia dodged again.
So... I think so, yeah. I wasn't keeping track of how much HP, but... The boss does have a bow, I do know that.
Yeah, I'm not
like
gonna
a relatively capable one at that.
Okay, she has 22 HP left. So we can go like out of range the boss for now. Just chill here. Vibe in here.
Leith is probably pretty close to like losing gauge too, so...
Yeah. But once I bait the boss over here, this area is not going to be as dangerous as it looks right now. But I think I'll hold off on 1 turn. Because I know that will go up to me. If I do this the wrong way.
Do we just... Actually, do we lead that Vigilante? I mean, for the Bex?
Yeah, why not? We can actually get out of his range this turn. Let me highlight the boss range one more time.
Is there an enemy like in our starting area right now or no?
No, there's gonna be some eventually, right?
Okay.
But I think Titania needs healing more than Oscar does. We can just farm with Oscar. So what we can do is we can go here, just out of range.
Right, I think
farm.
Yeah, I think this is turn 4, so
something like it.
That makes sense.
Soren cannot shove. We can. Oh, we can smite wrist again. Nice. Okay, so we go here. We can smite wrist. Thank God for Mordecai is decent. It's like 6 move on transform. It's pretty good. If Leith is about to lose gauge, that means that Mordecai is about to transform too, so that'll be helpful as well. Health check on Titania.
She's at full HP.
She now
That's
is.
a health check.
Yeah.
Alright. That's my health report, Mekkah. I've checked her health.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Health check Kieran with a Vuln.
No, nothing's better than I know we're playing it on a GameCube as opposed to GBA. But I did know it was a very common occurrence whenever I did this run on GBA that you would see that you could use a vulnerary and have no idea how much HP you have. You just vuln for one, you're like, ah, shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to emulate, because I don't want to look up my HP when I see these items, but, you know, it does pop into my vision every now and then, but I just try to... Oh, the Vigilante, he doesn't want to live, I think. Do you think Riz fears the Vigilante?
Does he? I don't think so.
I don't know how much speed he
Commander
has.
Har.
Yeah, so Jill and friends are here now. They do move if you get in range, but I think they don't chase you right now, but I'm not sure. So we'll see what they do next turn.
Yeah, they attack whoever's in range, but...
Okay, we'll leave her alone then, because that's a requirement for recruiting her. Alright, let's activate the Blitz. We can make a little Void here. I do wonder if Riz is fine here.
I think so.
I don't know how... I know Riz is like 6 speed. There's no way the Vigilante is 10 speed.
No. And axes are pretty heavy in this one too, so...
I do want to make forward progress, so what we can do is like make a choke point like here-ish. I think that would be the best move. It's annoying because it'll let the guy canto away a little bit. The boss. But
yeah, you kind of want to attack cav units, so like the edge of their range.
Do you remember if he has a... I know he doesn't just have a bow. I think he also has either a Laguz slaying weapon, but I don't remember if it's a lance or a sword.
It's I think it's a Laguz edge.
Okay.
This looks like a sword that's equipped right now, so I think that's it. Not that it matters for Leith, you know, but...
It doesn't matter for Leith. It matters, like, because if I put Boyd there with a hand axe, he's just going to use his edge, right?
Yeah.
So, do I... I guess
I'll kill him anyway, though.
Because, like, I do want to counter him, but I'd rather he just equips the bow, you know? Well, whatever. We'll lead with the hand axe, see how it goes. There's not enough enemies here for this to matter, but we do it anyway. Kieran is actually kind of cringe. You know
yeah,
what?
he's not doing great.
Yeah, he's at base level. Alright, let's go here. And next... Yeah, just go like far away as possible. And Oscar, the bulky Oscar, goes here. Javelin. Just counter the boss and keep him close to me. Go here. And hopefully our health checker will survive the single Vigilante.
Yeah, getting a combat on the boss seems wise.
Oh, he still reaches me. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
There's a hole in there. Rip. Okay.
Yeah, rip. No, my wonderful plan.
I thought so too. I was like, it's like that turret is in the way, you know.
Came this close using the Draco Shield by accident.
Yeah, don't misclick on that.
Yeah. All right, watch out, Marcia. 5 in here. 5 check here. Oh, I was like, where's my cat girl? But she's here. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, just move him somewhere. Right?
Yeah, it's no matter where it goes, it's fine. It's fine. All right, let's see what goes on here. I'm ready for it. Oh, Riz.
Cool. It worked. Counterattack with the staff.
Yes. All right, here's the boss. He's actually using his bow against my defensive monster. Not necessarily my offensive monster. Stay here. No. Okay, that's a good spot. That's a good spot. I'll take it.
It's close enough. Close enough.
I'll take it. All right. Has the bow. Put him up against the wall. Not in that way. Oh, stay here, please. I mean, he went up against the wall. It wasn't mine. It was his choice. It was his choice.
It was his choice. He put himself there.
He made his own bed. All right. I suspect that there's many ways to kill here, but I do want to feed Kieran at least 1 kill because he's been slacking. Oh, we could have get to Marcia. Hold up. Goodbye. I wonder how much Marcia does.
To L boss? I think so. We could surround the boss.
Yeah, sure could. I'm gonna go here then. I think Zihark got the killing lance, so we can. I don't know if Marcia can use it actually. She can't. She cannot crit. Marcia
doesn't have the rank.
Yeah. Big F. All right. Bike.
With the regal sword.
Yeah. Maybe give him a health check first. Oscar's fine. Yeah, it should be fine to give him a health check first. Not like the boss is gonna counter me. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Give it to him.
Give it to him. Big crit. Are you the leader of this company? Bonk. Do it again. No, it didn't work.
I wish he did it again, but he did not. I'm going to try to feed it to Oscar or Marcia. We know Oscar doesn't double.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know if Oscar plus Marcia has a kill, but if Marcia's not a kill, we can always feed it to, say, Boyd.
We have him surrounded too, so...
Well, he has an edge too, so it's not like I can surround him with, like, bad unit.
True. No, you're right.
But if I surround him with, like, Marcia, she should be okay. Let's hit him with this and see what happens. I don't know if Marcia has 2 less strength than Oscar.
I don't know either. 10 strength?
I don't think she has 10 strength. I don't think she has 10 strength.
I don't think she has 10.
Convenient level up, though. But we could leave him here and just let him use his edge and see what happens.
Is there something, like, weak that we can hit him with?
I only have
maybe like
strong.
a titania hand axe, or?
I only have strong available, not weak.
Are you sure? Maybe like titania hand axe could do it.
How much HP did he have?
Like 12. Or...
Titania probably doubles this guy. She's so fast. She's 18 speed, remember?
Oh yeah, no, she's leveled up a lot. Wait, hold on. Can we smite like? I was about to say that like smite Nephenee to be in range of a 2-range attack, but he's got a bow equipped, so maybe we don't want to do that.
Not great for his health. I think we could smite Ike out of the way. That doesn't help anything. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be YOLO Marcia. Just like see what happens. We can just cover the upper square so that the other calves can't interfere. Like this is a choke point.
I think so.
Just do that and just see if Marcia can 2-hit kill the guy. I don't think he has an elixir or anything. I don't believe so. He's not gonna counter anyway right now. Oh, so close, so close.
Oh.
So she's...
Cancel away, give to Lether? No, just let him have it.
No. Okay, let's just go here. Extra options.
What if we actually do, like... shoving Ike actually doesn't get him closer to the objective.
No, but we have so many shoves on Ike next turn that we can just do that next turn.
Yeah, we've got it. We've got it in the bag.
Yeah, we got this. We do need to like kill the armor knight on there, obviously, which I think usually takes me 2 units to do. But it's doable.
If you have like a super duper souped up unit, then maybe they can do it by themselves, but usually not.
Well, I got one of those.
It's true. Where are we going to find someone?
Yeah, where are we going to find someone that's that good?
At this hour.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, he's in... I kind of have to put him here if I want him into range of the armor knight. So just don't give him a thing.
He's in morbid range.
Alright, we'll see if the boss wants to use a bow on Boyd. This is his only option if he wants to not get countered. Watch him suicide instead.
Yes.
Alright, looks like Jill has not moved. I think she spawned last turn, not this turn. Let's see what goes on now.
Yeah, she spawned last turn.
Okay. It's time.
All these men.
That's him.
It's him. Fight him. No, don't fight him.
There was an attempt.
You have chosen Boyd.
You know, I never thought to do a health checker on the health checker. If you got hit last turn, it might have been a scare there.
Yeah, might need to Devon.
Oh, this guy's going to demonstrate the use of a healing priest.
Ooh. The enemy has a health checker. Oh wow, yeah, 2 move. Never mind, get out of here.
Yeah, he does have more move. I think if you stand in his range, he will like kill you. Ooh.
He will use the full extent of his move.
Yes, but as is now, he is out of reach. He cannot reach my Brom. He's too fast. Okay.
We can probably get out the map anyway, right? So
yeah, we're done here in I want to say like 5, 6, 7 turns maybe.
I think it's 6.
Yeah,
so.
that's like it. I'm not even gonna try to do anything else here. Goodbye.
Bonk.
Boop. How shameful.
We were the ones guilty of miscalculation.
And then Ike has to arrive, so we gotta make sure that we have some shoving tiles ahead of Ike. Nice. I'll take it.
We'll take it. It's a good level.
Any day. Okay, so Ike has to be moved 3 more squares. So the smite will cover 1, wrist can cover 1. And I think Nephenee can also shove him if need be. So yeah, we have a ton of options here. Folk can also do it. I know that from my top of my head. So I think we feed the priest to Oscar. Let's see how much Boyd does to this armor knight. If we just use the Iron Axe, then we can finish with
someone like Oscar.
Maybe Kieran gets the priest instead then.
I think Kieran gets the priest. Yeah.
Do you double priest, Kieran?
Hope so. Do we hit both
Yes.
times?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went for the gambling option of not using the gambling axe.
Makes sense.
I know, right? Okay, Leaf can no longer attack, so if we want to feed this kill to anyone else, it's going to be like... yeah, I want to try the Boyd Oscar combo. I know this Armor Knight's kind of tough. Not tough enough, apparently.
No, never mind.
Never mind. Okay,
Boyd's
Cavalry's
just
going to
got him.
Oscar.
Ooh.
Alright, into the Boyd he goes. Sick unit. So now Titania plus Oscar on this guy. It's you know, I know Titania's really good, so let's use this.
Chip with the jab. Jab. Oh, well, never mind. See you. Bye, Cav.
The promise of ignorance runs. The promise of ignorance runs.
Bye, Cav.
Can't
No
set
more
kills.
XP.
Yeah.
We do have to move Oscar though, or
Yeah.
do we shove with Neff and then smite with Mordecai? Or...
I think that doesn't work, but I can show it off to make sure. So like, let's say I do this.
Donk.
Can't smite, I think. Can show.
Yeah, well, we need.
So we gotta move Oscar out of the way, shameful as it is.
Oh, yeah.
But then we can smite. Yeah, can't be fancy here. Smite. Smite good. And now we can arrive. I think we did everything. We got this house, this house, this house, this house. Yeah, we got
Technically,
this.
yeah.
Today we seize, or we arrive, as they say.
We arrives.
I think anyone could arrive, actually. It didn't have to be Ike. I just realized.
Wait, really?
That's the difference between seize and arrive. You don't have to use Ike.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
Lamava.
Oh, yeah, it's Randolph.
Hey,
I didn't realize we had him around him.
he'll be fine. He's gonna get into a level shoving match.
Hmm.
He'll be fine.
I forgot they have this cutscene right here.
Gotta show off the most important cutscenes of all the Black Knight, right?
Yeah, just by night. Oh, he does counterattack. Wait, Randolph lived? Brawl.
But now doubles the Black Knight. And then dies. Dies of
I wonder if
crim.
that's actually true. Dies of Crim. Did Black Knight just heal Randolph?
No, it was this guy.
Oh, I see.
He won't do anything. He doesn't hurt you. People with their pit bulls.
Oh, hey, it's Chuck.
Yes, I love Chuck. Oh, nice. We got the Vigilante Bexp, 50 points. Honestly,
50
50
points.
points is more than I remember. It's pretty good.
Yeah, no,
That's like
it's
half
more,
a level.
Definitely more than I remember. Yeah,
Like,
I take it back. If I said it's like
Mm-hmm.
not worth it to leave him alive, I was
Damn.
wrong. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, Leith, can you please like hairball out these Vigilantes you killed? Because, you know, it could be pretty good for me, for my Bexp. Oh well, such is life. Well, that's chapter 11 for you. I think we're going to be on a boat for a while now. I think we're going to have some boat maps now.
Yeah, like 2 or 3, I think.
Yeah, I
Still
like the
pretty
boat
fun.
maps. Yeah, they'll be
I
fun.
like the boat maps.
Yeah, gotta fight some ravens, fight
Mhm.
fight some soldiers, fight a boss with miracle and corrosion.
Yes, everyone's favorite.
Good times.
Hide your forges.
We'll see you next time, guys.
See you next time.